Hold on.
Doing all right. Doing all right.
All right, we're here for another episode of Sports Talk Unfiltered, man, where we had some good conversations, some good sports talk. We got a lot of sports talk to go into. We're going to focus on the playoffs and what's coming up next and what have we gotten behind us. So we're going to start off, first of all, of course, talking about the Dallas Cowboys against the San Francisco 49ers that just played the game on the weekend, man. It was a great defensive struggle on both sides of the ball. It was a good game, man. I really enjoyed it. I mean, it wasn't that bad. How you can't. Are you hiding it?
He ready to
Watch
move
your
on the
mouth,
ball.
man.
Oh, okay. I just
Why
want
you
to make sure you
bothering me,
was with me,
man?
baby boy. I just want to make sure you was still with me on
What
that,
you say?
man.
What you say,
Listen,
Tone?
I said he ready to move on to Boston. Let's go Celtics.
let's
You
go
know me, don't you,
Celtics.
bro?
Yep.
You know me, don't you,
Look,
bro?
man. Look, I was riding in the car, man. I was riding in the car on my way home, and I got a phone call, man. And this guy jumped on this call, and he just started talking and talking and talking and talking. And I said, man, look, man, save it, bring it to the show. We're going to see what's going on the show, man. So I told him to come in. He's already logged in. So we're going to see if we can get him to go on. What's going on, Bishop Charles?
Hey, what's going on? Good
That's all
evening.
right. That's all
All
right.
right, man. We appreciate you, man, taking some time out to come on, man, and talk with us a little bit about what happened over the weekend. We going first of all, let me start it off with this, man. What was y'all's impression of the game? We'll start off with you, Charles. Can you hear me, sir?
Oh, I'm sorry, talking to me.
Yeah. We're gonna start with
You
you. What was your impressions of the game?
Um, the game, man. It was, and as a fan, it was of course disappointing. And I think for me, what made me really want to come on the show tonight was not just the fact that we lost the game and how everybody, how everybody talk about the Dallas Cowboys is always uh,
Right.
a drama for television. It seemed like, but what the thing that bothers me the most, and tonight I feel kind of ashamed to be a part of Dallas, a part of the Cowboy Nation, is the way they are attacking the quarterback with no type of. It's relentless, man. I get it that he blew the game and stuff like that, but to me, it's more factors involved in that. I get the inconsistency and all those things, man. But here's the problem I'm having. Early today, I seen something on a Twitter account uh, about somebody within the organization just badgering the man, just blundering the brother's character, and just hitting the man real hard. Now, I want to first apologize to everybody, all the fans, everybody, because I've talked trash for years. But moving forward, from now on, I don't care who team it is, I ain't calling nobody else no more. I don't use the word trash no more to describe a player. I'm gonna stop saying somebody's trash or whatever because these folks are still people, man. It's bad when you got even the Cowboy fans letting rip on Twitter and on social media attacking the man. The man already feel bad, man. I mean, good God. I mean, it's a done deal. And I don't see the same
He'll
intensity.
feel better on Friday when he goes to the bank.
Yeah, I get all that. I'm saying, but my point to you is, I ain't see that same level of attack with Romo. They got the same stats. Now, I'm not a statistician like you guys. Y'all professors. I'm not. I'm just a fan. But it bothers me when I see people trying to burn the man, set the man jersey on fire. It's foolishness, man. And I get sometimes we go too far. Remember these people are still.
Elliot, Elliot, okay, Elliot, face, Elliot. What you got to say about that, Elliot?
That's what he get paid for, Charles.
Nah,
No,
I
man,
nah,
you
mean, come on, man.
nah.
no.
That's part of the
Not
game.
that.
I'm not.
That's
It's
I'm
part of
not
the
it's
saying.
not.
game.
I'm not
No,
If
saying.
no,
they
that's
have
no, it's not.
won,
I'm
It's
not.
not.
I
I'm not
understand.
saying.
Yes, they are
I'm,
people.
what's
They are
that?
people. But at the same time, he can't take that kind of stuff to heart. That's part of the game. He's been going through that since college. You
No, I'm
gonna get
not referring to
that's
that.
what he get paid for, Charles. Man.
No,
Man, come on, man.
no.
Part of the game.
No.
We disagree with you wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
We
Now
disagree with you wholeheartedly,
I will
brother.
say this, Elliot, and
Nah.
this is why I'm gonna come against you, Elliot, because here's the thing. We've made it part of the game. Like we've made it like sycophants. So here's the thing. All of us on this one, at one time or another was some type of athlete. You know what I mean? We did something. We might have had our glory days, in college or high school, and some of us even rec. But at some point we had something that we want to call glory days. And
Right.
nothing that we have ever done could even sniff what all of these players are doing.
I totally agree.
I'm guilty of saying
But
that Baker
none of us were
Mayfield
getting
is a
paid
bum.
$20-30 million for doing it, though.
Hold
Tony.
on. But the reason why I say Baker Mayfield is a bum is more about Baker Mayfield, the person on
He
the
is a
field, than
bum.
it is. Yeah, but no. But here's the thing:
On the
we
field.
we
On the
gotta
field.
On the field,
stop
right? Exactly.
disrespecting. We got to stop disrespecting these guys the way we do, man. And then
It
because
ain't disrespect,
it's
man.
certain no, man. It's so here's the thing, bro. At the end of the day, it's 32 teams. One of them win every year, and 31 are disappointed. I just got my disappointment over in September because I knew we weren't doing nothing. But everybody else had hope all the way up to the end. And so now Dallas and the Bills are the last to be disappointed. So my point is this. That's why I keep telling you, bro, it ain't about these rings. These football games are entertainment, right?
Yes.
If they're putting something together on the field so that every week you're entertained, you win some, you lose some, but you're entertained. These guys are entertaining. I ain't never seen you go into a movie and say Denzel trash, Denzel garbage, because he didn't entertain you the way you thought he would, or he didn't perform the way you thought he would. But we do that in sports, and we think it's all right. And the problem is it's infiltrated. It's not just a pro level. It's people calling high school kids trash. It's people talking about like LeBron James' son is trash and he's overhyped and everything. And he's still better than y'all doing all this talking. Unless you're an NBA player or a top 5 college player, he better than all of y'all. So shut up. You know what I'm saying? And so the thing is, I do think that as fans take it way too far. And you want to talk about Dak and his salary? Bruh, he was just next up. Dak gonna look like a middle of the road quarterback after next year's quarterback signings. So we can't look at the contract and look at whatever and say that he's trash, because at the end of this is the same team that last week we were talking about the number 1 offense. Bruh, it has something to do with who you play. They played some dogs over there that had all their players back. Ain't nobody been scoring like that on San Francisco this year. So I never expected anybody to do that. Did Dak have his best game? Absolutely not. Is Dak trash? Absolutely not. Would I take Dak over Russell Wilson right now? Absolutely. Because Russell Wilson won't throw the ball. He ain't trash because he's better than me, but he's not successful like I want him. And I was upset when they got him. So, but at the end of the day, you're right. We need to stop calling these men trash, because that means we dehumanizing them. We're making them objects. It's like we're playing a video game or something, or we're watching a cartoon or a video game. No, these are people. And it's one thing if we want to sit here and start having this conversation saying they trash. It's something different when you start talking to him and his family and all of that, calling
So
them
yeah,
trash.
that's different. That's totally different. That's not acceptable. It's unacceptable.
But it's the
And if we
same
were
thing.
talking about high school or a college player,
This man's mother is recovering from cancer, man. I mean, a lot of things you don't know what's going on. What Tony said is completely gospel, man, because at the end of the day, these folks hang the helmet up, take a shower, and go to the crib. It is what it is. Salary got nothing to do with us dehumanizing people, man. And so as a fan, I'm going to be careful from now on, man, moving forward. I may criticize the team. I may not be a statistician. I may be a Cowboy fan, but all the other stuff, man, I'm dumb. I see cats on YouTube, man, throwing TVs outside, punching a hole in the TV, setting fire to dirt. That's a bunch of foolishness, man. And it had nothing to do with pay. It got to do with you respecting another man with their craft. And in the day, bro, if I was in the field, I'll for all picks. I'll be out in the first round. Matthew's gone. I'm gone. I'll be gone. I can't play. That's wrestling in high school. I would ball you up in high school. I was a wrestler. But them days are gone, bless the Lord. You see what I'm saying? But my point is, like Tony said, we don't call Denzel trash. Also, and for me, and I'm a diehard Cowboy fan, but I felt the shame, man, when I seen the guys on Twitter talking trash. The man head down. The man could be going through. I don't know what the man going through. I don't know.
Howard, what do you think? Well,
You muted, Holly.
whatever you think, I don't know what it is. It says you off air. Howard, we can't hear you.
Are you muted?
All right, go and come back in. Go ahead, Elliot. You was talking about it.
Okay,
So you think it's fair game?
They are professionals. They are professionals. If I don't perform my job, I can be released. I could be fired because of my performance.
I don't think they're saying it's unfair to criticize.
So that's my. So what I'm saying, Bishop, that's my opinion. If I think his play is trash, that's my opinion, and I can voice that. Now, I ain't talking about his mom. I ain't talking about his brother, his sister, his wife. I'm talking about his play on the field was trash. That's the game. That's the sport. I ain't talking about no high school athlete. I'm not talking about a college athlete because to me, those are still non-professional positions. We're talking about kids, but we're talking about grown men that's their profession, and they got a responsibility. And if they have won and they on the way to this conference championship game, we wouldn't be talking about this, would we?
Still ain't got nothing to do with
In Dallas, we were talking about it.
What you say?
It's always about.
Yeah. Hold on. I gotta push back a little bit. If Dallas had won and they were saying Brock Purdy was trash, would you come on here? Would you come on here talking about
Who, me?
Oh,
yeah.
no, he be working on his Sunday school.
I put it this way: them doing what they did with the Dak for me is the catalyst to get my mind straight. That man he's still a man. They call the man. What they call him?
Yeah, but Brock Purdy would have been a man too, though.
What's that?
Brock Purdy would have been a man too, though.
I'm saying. What I'm saying is this was the catalyst to get my mind straight.
Okay, got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm
saying.
not just the Cowboy, not just Dak. I mean, these guys, man,
not just Dak now.
Right.
Okay, got you.
And hold on, to what Elliot was saying, we you know goodness well we were talking about the man plays. Yes, the play, but they've been attacking the guy. Period.
Explain. You say I haven't been around. Explain.
Beyond the plays.
Explain.
And that's what got me kind of
what's some kind of stuff that people are saying?
It could well besides inconsistency, that's a part of the game. Him going back and forth.
I mean,
but saying the man trash, you know, I trusted him that he disappointed me. Fired the man.
Hold on.
I don't remember getting all this when Baker Mayfield, when they were talking about his wife, they said she was calling the shots and speaking up for him.
That's off limits. I don't think Elliot. You saying? I think you agree with the part that Matthews is saying when he's saying it's off limits to talk about people off the field. I think what you're saying is if he had a bad game on the field and he didn't play well, then you have a right to say he was trash.
Absolutely. Right. Absolutely.
Hey.
As a fan.
Hey.
Go ahead, Howard.
Hey. Look, real talk. We've all done it, so we can go over that. But when it goes beyond, when you go beyond talking about his family and everything, that takes it overboard.
I'm trying to figure out what are people saying. I'm trying to figure it out. I haven't heard. I'm trying to figure. I know they are. I'm just trying to hear.
So right now,
for example, let me share this real quick. For example, anywhere in the world, now I fought the fans and also the organization. Anywhere in the world that Jerry Jones couldn't have known that somebody in that camp put that Twitter.
What did the tweet say? I don't know. What did the tweet say?
Something about the fact that because of him, we lost the game. He trashed on the field. We had a chance to win.
Hold
It
on
don't
now.
matter.
Hold
That's just,
on, babe. Well, so what's wrong? Somebody got to help
Get
me
rid of.
understand.
hold on.
Okay,
Listen,
no.
my point to you is this. That should have been happening behind closed doors, man. You don't
You're
attack
saying
your own team.
you're more upset that it's Dallas that's doing it.
No. Well, yeah, I mean, this is the catalyst, what I'm telling you, to help me understand it shouldn't be happening anyway. Not to this extent. Listen to what I'm saying.
You got to help me.
I'm being very serious. My point to you is this. It should have happened behind closed doors. Nobody in that camp. You don't see it happening on the other team.
Okay, so this is a Dallas thing. This is something you're saying.
Like,
Go ahead. Okay, all right. So you're saying Dallas should if anybody gonna talk about it, it shouldn't be the people in his own house. That's what you saying.
not in public anyway.
Right.
Let me just say this for all the people who are hating on Dak. Dak threw for 206 yards and he threw 2 interceptions. But let's not act like the coach put him in the best position. Let's not act like they had a running game.
Well, let me ask you a question. Ask you a question. Can we call the coach trash?
No.
Okay.
He made some trash plays.
Hold on. Get down.
He made some trash.
No.
That should have put the man in a better position to make some good plays. Now I don't know if he would have done it, but at least my point to you is this: anyway, the world, the man can make plays independent of the coaches. So when Pollard went out, there should have been something that had something better for that man to go back.
All right, let me go ahead. Howard, you a fan? Well, I ain't heard nothing from you. You read the comments.
I mean, all y'all talking.
Okay,
I ain't giving a chance to say nothing.
I'm muting everybody else now. Let's go. It's on you, Howard.
You ain't got to mute nobody, man. Look, man. The real deal with this is, man. I love that court. I love that. He didn't play like he make his money. Period. We've always talked about the inconsistencies of the Dallas Cowboys. You're good one week, and then the next week, we don't know who you are. Just that simple. Dallas, the defense played their tails off. The offense gave them nothing, and it starts with Dak and the offensive coordinator. Period. His play calling was horrible. Not only that, we got Ezekiel Elliott out there. Zeke ain't Zeke no more, man. We got another running back on the sideline, got just as much speed as Pollard does, which they should have put him in the game. So the coaching is just as bad as him. Period, man. But that, like I said, I'm gonna tell you what turned this whole game around was before halftime when Dak threw that interception. We're in scoring range. Field goal would even help. He threw another pick.
All right.
Period.
All right. I agree.
You got to take the criticism.
Oh, go ahead, Howard. What you say?
He deserves. I don't think he deserves anything about talking about his family and all of that. But as far as
What y'all talking about, man?
Dak is another Tony Romo. Dak is another Tony Romo.
Who wasn't trash.
That's the way it's looking.
Are you a fan?
No, he's not trash.
He was not trash.
I love it. Go ahead. What you say?
Are you a fan, Howard?
I'm a straight fan. I've been a Cowboy fan since I was 5 years old.
It don't sound like it, Doc.
And he was a Commander fan before that. 4 years before that.
The truth. Hey Bishop Matthews, the truth is in the pudding, baby. You got to live with. Look, you our leader.
You need another flavor. They're putting
If your defense give you a chance to win like they did, you supposed to come through, and he did it again.
I agree. Okay,
what you want me to say?
All right. Well, my question is, what's the level of criticism you could place on a person? It seems
let me say this because I understand what you're saying. So when we use the word trash, meaning vernacular, when we're only talking about,
I don't think we talking about trash in the sense that the guy is horrible.
Correct, but that is where fans are taking it.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying, and it becomes it becomes more about Dak the person than what Dak
Well,
did on the field.
you saying that, but where I'm still waiting on an example of
No,
that.
man. So it's
Because
of
the
course,
tweet,
it's
I didn't
always
hear the
gonna be
tweet.
stupid.
I didn't hear the tweet, but from what Matthews just said, it seemed like to me somebody saying it seemed like to me that his problem is it shouldn't have been on the Dallas's official Twitter page talking about the man like that, and I can agree with that.
Yeah.
But,
So
But
but
I
look,
mean,
check this out,
but
as,
you
Bishop.
mean
as
to
long as
tell
we
me
don't make it
I
if
personal.
don't.
somebody disappointed, they can't say they disappointed?
No, that's
Oh
not
no,
what I'm saying.
They can
Oh,
say that this
Yeah,
morning.
because what I'm saying is from what I heard, the tweet, it just sounded like to me they said Dak didn't play well. He could have did better. I'm disappointed. I thought we would go further, but we didn't.
this is what I keep telling y'all. Y'all put all the football is a team
No,
sport. It is the ultimate
I
team
know,
sport.
Tony, but you're the
Right.
quarterback. He's not.
Right.
He's not
And
the
the whole
safety.
team
He's
lost
not.
that game.
He's not the
They want to
Hey,
blame
quarterback.
watch
Dak.
this.
He's not.
Hey,
He's
watch
not
this.
the linebacker. He is the quarterback of the team. And
But
my
watch
point
this.
is, Tony. This is my point. When he plays well, the last week before then, ain't nobody. Don't people. I mean, people like you may do it, but fans be like, "Man, Dak played well. Man, Dak won the game. Dak won the blah blah blah." They don't talk about the coach putting them in the right position and the coach calling the right plays and the defense played well and the running back did this. They give
Facts,
him
Bishop.
all the credit. So why is it that?
I don't. You
I
know
know,
I don't. You know.
yeah, I know
Yeah.
you don't, but you speaking for fans now, though.
Yeah. So you're right. You're
You
right.
know, you speaking for fans. Well, fans, when he win and he throw 4 touchdowns, you don't hear about the coach put him in the right position. You hear about him throwing 4 touchdowns. Am I right, Elliot?
Hey,
You're exactly right. And it's a different
everybody
level
telling
of
me.
it's a different
Everybody was
level
telling
of
me Elliott
emotions when you
trash, and you put him in position to succeed every week. But Elliott trash, he be missing, then don't be getting it right. That's what everybody be saying. That ain't cool, man. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Somebody
first of
say
all,
trash.
first of all, y'all know I'm the one that tell you anyway. If you in the NFL, you not trash.
Correct.
Anyway, if you made
right,
it,
bitch.
I don't care if you the 3rd string quarterback on the team, you ain't trash. All right?
That's right.
But
Right.
I'm trying to figure out though. It seems to me that are we not now like burning jerseys, right? That's one of the things. Now me, I would never do that because I paid money for it, and why would I burn
Exactly.
something that I paid money
Exactly.
Right,
Especially if you buy with American Express, they'll let you trade it in. So that's stupid.
right. I wouldn't do that. So I was just when I talked to my man, he said he was hard. He said they was being hard on Dak, and I ain't hear what yet.
But let's get to the real point. Dak does deserve the criticism, just like the rest of the team deserves the criticism as well. You know what I'm saying? The Ezekiel Elliott, everybody want to talk about how much money he make.
So
The defense,
did
Hey Tony,
they
the defense don't.
did they
The
play
defense
bad?
don't.
Did they play bad, Tony, or did they just play a great football team on Sunday, man?
exactly. That's what I'm
we
saying.
can't say
Nobody's
that
talking
Dak
about
had a
them
bad
guys in
game.
the red jerseys because them
Yo
guys in
man,
the red jerseys play ball.
they
Man.
played bad, bro.
They played ball, and Dallas played ball, but they didn't
I
play
think they
enough
played a
to
good team.
outlast the
Defense
49ers.
played ball.
Hey man, that
The
everybody,
defense played ball.
all this criticism of Dak is taking away the fact that them boys in them red jerseys played ball. They've been doing it. I told you,
They
I
balled
said it
out.
last week. They are the most complete
My question.
team
All right, we got through that.
in the
Now let's get
NFL.
another question. Look, who should take the most blame for the loss then?
I say the coach.
For the
The
Cowboys lost.
49ers,
For the Cowboys, who should
I
take
said
the
the coach.
the
most
San
blame?
Francisco 49ers,
Okay.
Well, yeah.
The offense.
the
The
San
offense.
Francisco 49ers.
All right.
The offense.
What do you say, Matthew?
I think it's all the above. The 49ers played a great game. They all played us. Plain and simple. They all played us. Well,
All
all
right,
of them.
well, y'all look at the question.
But listen to me. Let me say this real
Hold
quick.
on. I'm
I
changing one word.
don't.
All right, now, who should take
I
the
don't believe.
most blame
I don't believe
for
they
the
outplayed us.
Cowboys' loss?
The 49ers.
The 49ers. All right, who should take the most blame?
The 49ers.
Okay, who should take the most blame?
Dak Prescott. I don't care what y'all say.
Hey, man,
Y'all
hey,
can say what
hey,
you
dude,
want to
hey,
say.
listen, hey, listen.
Period.
This was an organizational loss.
Dak
Think about
Prescott.
this.
One
Think
person.
about this. All year, I've been saying who the MVP. I've been saying all year, Jalen Hurts. I've been saying he's been the MVP all year, right? They went and played. They decided it was something they could do against the Giants. Jalen Hurts didn't even have to beat Jalen Hurts. They just ran the ball down their throat because the coach saw what worked and stuck with it. We don't have that. It is almost like the Cowboys, they have a long list of plays and they feel like they haven't succeeded unless they call them all. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, if you got something that's successful, do that until they stop it. And I didn't see that. They would do something successful and then they would go away and do something else. I'm like, I don't get this. And San Francisco played about as conservative a game offensively as you could possibly play. They didn't try to open anything up. There was nothing going on downfield. All they were trying to do is check down.
They couldn't. Man. Tony, stop that. They couldn't.
Hey, Howard.
Defense, our defense. Tony, don't go there, Tony. Don't go there. Conservative or nothing, man. Don't start that, Tony. Don't start that, man.
Didn't try.
Don't start that because you discrediting Dallas defense. You discredit that defense the way they play. Don't even do that.
Howard, listen.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Howard, what's the hole in the Dallas defense? What's the hole in the Dallas defense?
Don't do that. I don't care what you say about what a hole is. Ain't no hole. That defense played they jacks off, bro. They played just as good as the 49ers defense did. Don't do that, Tony. Don't do that. No, sir.
Everybody knows.
No, sir, Tony.
That when everybody knows that when you play the Dallas Cowboys, you go at the cornerback opposite Diggs, and all year, no matter who they put over there, that's who teams target. The 49ers didn't even try to target him. They ran the ball. They ran short passes because they did not want to put their young quarterback in a position to make a mistake where the Dallas defense could take over. So they played a very conservative game. They marched down. They did whatever. Now, Dallas offense helped them by giving them position. Hey, Howard,
Tony,
I'm telling you right now, if Dallas
our defense played. Don't tell me what they can play. We talking about the 49ers. We ain't talking about nobody else.
Bruh,
we're not talking about if they would have played the Eagles.
Dallas defense.
If that's the case, then the 49ers gonna give up 30 points. If you want to talk like that.
The 49ers defense is better than the Cowboys defense.
Come on, man.
The 49ers defense is better than the Cowboys defense. What are you talking about? And the 49ers defense, they play cover two shell. First of all, you're not going to beat
whatever
the 49ers
you
defense.
say.
They run a cover two.
Whatever you say.
Hey, Howard, bro, you know basketball. I'm going to tell you. This is my thing. They run a cover two shell. You're not going to beat them deep. So what they do, they run zone the whole time. So they're going to keep everything in front of them. You have to nickel and dime the 49ers. You're not going to beat them over the top regularly unless somebody miss an assignment. They are a better defense. Plus, they get pressure with the top four. They have the best.
And you can say they're a better defense. You can say that, but don't tell me that they played no conservative offense. They couldn't do nothing, Tony, because our defense played well. Won't you really say that? Tell the truth, Tony. We're not ranked number 5 for nothing, Tony. They're not ranked number 5 for nothing, Tony.
Hold on. Let me tell the truth.
Come on,
man. Did you watch the game? No, I watched the same 49ers game against the Seattle Seahawks. The Seattle Seahawks had maybe like the 20th ranked defense this year. They played the same conservative game. Everybody was saying they didn't blow out Seattle. Why? Because they did not want to put their rookie in a position to make mistakes to give Seattle a chance to go back. So they played.
They almost scored 40 points on Seattle, Tony. What are you talking about?
Did you watch the game, Howard? Everything was underneath,
Tony,
and those guys just
every
made
playoff
plays.
game this year.
Bro, okay.
I don't think it made a difference. It was over the top.
The 49ers had one. The 49ers had one thing that I thought was going to be the difference, and that was Kittles. That was our problem. That was the only thing working for the offense was Kittles.
Kittles had 5
It don't make no
catches.
difference. The 49ers still won the game. So, I mean, I didn't know we was doing a grade book on how well the defense played. That ain't what counted.
I guess you can write that on my forehead. We know who won the game. We know who won the game. You just finding out?
Right. The team is in the championship next week.
We know who didn't win.
No, they in the NFC championship. They ain't in the championship
game where Dallas is not.
We know who not in the NFC championship.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good.
Hey man,
it's
the
all
49ers,
good.
They're a good team, and you know what
He
they're
is
going
what
to
he
have
is.
to do
You know
when
why?
they
Because
play
they
the
got a
Eagles.
trash quarterback.
Hey, man. Hey,
Hey,
look, man.
let me ask you a
You
question.
can't say
Next
nothing
question
about
before.
nobody
Hey, look,
quarterback.
next question before we got to get Matthews out of here. Look, man, can the Cowboys win a Super Bowl with Dak?
No. If they
Yes,
didn't
man.
do it
What are
this
you
year, it's
talking
done.
about?
Yeah,
Dak
It's done.
ain't the problem. Jared Jones the problem. What are y'all talking about?
God knows it's
Dude,
gospel.
man, hold on, man. People have won Super Bowls with Trent Dilfer. Peyton Manning, Eli Manning got two. You know what I'm saying? It's an organizational thing, man. Yes, they can win with Dak. You just need a
No,
team.
Tony, the
Hold on,
window has
hold
closed.
on.
The window
If,
has
Tony.
closed.
if Dak was on the 49ers right now, they would be Super Bowl favorites
That's right.
because they have the rest of the team. Dude, you can. Man, I don't know
I don't
what
know
y'all
about
are
favorite,
saying,
Tony,
man.
but
Tony,
I will say,
Tony, I don't know if they could.
if
I don't
Flacco
know if
can
they
win a
could.
Super Bowl, Dak can
Right.
win one.
Joe Flacco got a ring, bruh. That's an organizational win. Nobody ever said the
Tony,
Baltimore Ravens
Tony,
won
but
because of Joe
Tony,
Flacco.
Tony, you
Yes,
got
sir.
to start playing football like you're supposed to play football, bro. And
You
as
right.
of the last few times we've been in the playoffs, it's like the pressure is killing him, man. He's trying
Yes.
to weigh too much on himself when he's got a team.
Hey, man,
Period.
listen. There
Like the
are
bishop said,
He
four.
this
hasn't
is
showed
the
that he can play under
NFL.
that pressure yet,
And
There
man.
these
are
guys are
probably
in the NFL for a reason because they are good. They professionals.
right, but just like we talk about in basketball, the cream rise to the top. There are maybe four quarterbacks that they can win outside of the X and O's that they can win. You win because of them. If the rest of the team can be average, you win because of them. Everybody else,
Like
it
Tom
has
Brady.
to be a full organizational win. And even Tom Brady can't even win by himself, bro.
Oh, Tony, come on. The GOAT.
The
Hey
goal is
man, for
old.
real, man. Hey man, like I said, the comments Elliott trash. So this the thing.
And I take that. You can do that,
Dude,
Tony. I'm trash. That's
dude,
Man,
cool.
listen,
man, put an X up
man.
on
I'm
that
not
dude,
gonna
man.
Hold on,
lie.
and Howard, is there anybody up here
Put an X up,
disputing the
man.
fact that the 49ers, that the Patriots, every time they won, they had a top 3 defense. They had the best defensive minded
All
coach
the
in
time.
probably the history.
Okay.
Tom Brady did not
So
win a
the
single thing
Cowboys
by
had a
himself.
top. The Cowboys have had a top defense the last 2 or 3 years. Where
Yes,
the
but
Super Bowl ring?
they have a coaching staff that's allergic to doing the right thing.
But if the players are that good, Tony, I mean, come on.
Hey man, we be setting you up for success, and
The
you
only
just keep
thing I
failing.
will say, I think Dak can win a Super Bowl. But the only
I
thing
do
I
too.
will say though, is Dak throw a lot of picks though,
He
and the
does.
wrong time. And
But you know why though?
in the big games, Dak don't show up though.
But you know why? You know why he throws a lot of picks? Because Dak takes chances. He does the same thing
Tony, you
that
gotta stop
Allen
making
does.
Do
excuses
he
for
take
these
chances?
guys,
No.
Is
man.
that the
Hold
coaching staff?
on. Whoa. No.
Is he being
Listen.
coached to do that?
So wait a minute. Y'all
That
still
ain't
talking
all
about
Dak.
in the beginning of this year, y'all were talking about Josh Allen was a top 3, top 2 quarterback in the league. Josh Allen throw more interceptions than just about anybody. But the thing is, he does everything else. So it kind of it balances out. It's the same thing Brett Favre. Brett Favre led in touchdowns and in interceptions because when you got a gunslinger, and Dak just has that gunslinger mentality. But I would rather have that than the reason why Denver couldn't win last year because Teddy Bridgewater won't throw the ball unless you're wide open. He'll just eat it or throw it away. So there's no chance for success. So you got to have a little bit of that take a chance. He just got to dial that back a little bit because here's one thing. You can teach a quarterback to dial it back. You can't give them the confidence to throw a ball in the window that they don't think they can throw it in. And so they can win because Dak does the right things. They do it, man. Sometimes the ball just bounced the wrong way. The other dude catch.
Come on. That's true, but these balls didn't bounce the wrong way. You don't give little analogies when they don't apply. You know,
No. Hey, bro. Sometimes when you think you look somebody off and they didn't fall for it, and then you turn to throw what you think should be open, because if you look at the first pick, he looked left thinking he was looking the safety off. The safety had a zone.
Tony, who fault is
No.
that?
I
Right.
get it.
It
It
shouldn't be
seems like to
nothing.
me like you making an excuse, like you
I'm
giving
not
a reason
making
why he threw it.
I'm not making excuses. I'm telling
That's
you
what it
what
sounds like,
happened.
Tony.
If you understand the game and you understand what players try to do, they do it successfully all
I
the time.
understand, but it
Here's the
didn't
thing.
work, Tony. They tried to throw
No,
touchdowns, but they don't always do.
I know it don't work, but what I'm saying is Dak is not the only quarterback that it don't work with.
But we're not talking
Right.
about everybody else. We're talking about
We're
Dak.
talking about Dak.
Right.
Yeah,
And
we ain't
so,
asked.
right.
We ain't asking the rest of the quarterbacks go to the Super Bowl.
Right.
We're talking about Dak.
Can
Correct.
Dak go to the Super Bowl? His
Right.
window
And
has
so,
closed.
I don't think it's
You-
well.
yeah, you're smoking.
I
No,
don't
his
know.
window
I
in
don't know.
Dallas might have closed because
If
of
they
the way
got,
the
as
team was
long as y'all
constructed.
got as long as y'all got McCarthy, y'all not gonna win a Super Bowl.
It ain't him.
I-
You can say what
I
you
think
want. It ain't
You say-
McCarthy.
Who is it then?
It's not McCarthy.
You
Who
think
is
it's
it,
Kellen
Howard?
Moore?
Because McCarthy ain't throwing the football.
So who is it?
You
Tell
can
me.
say what you want.
Say it with your chest.
Tony, that first interception, I wasn't gonna put on Dak because Gallup should have came back for that ball. I can't put that on. The one that really hurt us that he threw
That was a
before the
bad one.
halftime,
Yeah, that was a bad one.
that was a horrible interception.
Trying to, but again,
You can't tell me
trying
you
to
can't
look
see
up.
two guys.
He think he can fit it in there, man. He
Man,
think he Brett Favre. So you just gotta let him know. Sit
Yeah.
Dak down and say, "Hey, look, man, you're not Brett Favre, dude. We don't want the interceptions, homie. That's it."
Hey man,
And the thing is, Tony,
and
the thing is,
That's right.
the thing
That's right.
is, we had
I'm with you,
we had a
Delirious.
second and 2. We had a second down and 2, and we threw the football. Had just running for 8 yards. Second and 2, and then we threw the football.
All right.
Look,
Go ahead.
Horrible.
Charles.
Dak can win. Dak can
Look,
win. Just not in
Dak
Dallas.
can win. Dak can go to Super Bowl. Go ahead, Charles.
Vernon, the question you asked proves my point. You asked the question, can Dak? That's been the proverbial question that proves that it's been putting too much on that man. Everything that Tony's saying is true. I'd rather have somebody to take chances. See, what that means is you taking a chance to do the right thing. It's like in business. People, they always say, if you take a chance in business, you won't get nowhere. And you can teach somebody how to dial down. But if you're a coward, no chances at all, you won't be able to do nothing. And he has the potential of going forward to being that guy. But my thing is this, man. It's not just on him that's making Dallas lose. Way before Dak came, this was an issue. They didn't attack Romo like this. It was just
Oh yeah, they did.
I don't
Yes,
think.
they
I don't
did.
know if they didn't.
Not like
I
this.
don't know. Didn't they talk?
He
Didn't
walked
they
off
start
the
talking
field
about
with
Romo like he was a butt fumble, and
Get him
didn't they
out.
say he had a butt? Did they
Yo,
call him butt fumble?
yo.
No, that's Sanchez. That's Mark
No,
Sanchez.
Oh, okay. No, didn't Dak did something on a field goal? I mean, not Dak.
No,
It was
no,
Romo.
No,
Yeah,
field goal.
it was
He
Romo.
fumbled the extra point.
He fumbled
Which
it. Then
they
they
lost the
gave
game.
him flack for that.
It didn't last long though.
They still talk about it.
No,
Nah, here's the
this is my
thing.
point, man. The intensity of this thing is way stronger than this is my opinion.
Okay,
Then
gotcha.
Romo.
All right.
Here's the thing. Nobody said anything about Dak interceptions when they were a top 5 offense.
Yeah, they were.
So you know what I'm saying?
They really were. I
Nah,
would hear
man.
people saying
I did.
Dak throwing too many
I did,
interceptions.
Tom.
I heard Howard say it plenty of times.
He's throwing too many.
I can't say that.
Yeah.
I can't
Come
say
on,
that.
man.
Well, I mean, but what I'm saying is it
Uh.
definitely wasn't as loud. You know what I'm saying? Those chances were those chances, people were taking them they were all right with the chances because
Look, let me tell y'all how that is not what people let me I don't want to say that. Why the Cowboys, more importantly, Jerry Jones, don't really feel like he the quarterback for them.
Who was it? Cooper Rush?
he don't think it's Cooper because he would already play Cooper.
Yeah, he'd have played. What I'm saying is he want to pay that.
No.
He wanted because he felt like they were gonna be strapped.
No,
he felt like they were gonna be strapped for money.
He paid Romo. He didn't want to pay Dak because he didn't feel like Dak was the quarterback like that. He would have paid Patrick
I might agree with
Mahomes
that.
if he had him.
He want that guy.
He'd have gave Pat everything.
Yeah, he don't feel like Jerry Jones don't feel like Dak is that guy.
Mm-mm.
Now, when your owner really don't feel that way, everybody in the organization can feel it. That's why they put that tweet out the way they did. This is what Matthews is saying. All right,
You're right.
fellas.
They don't believe in him.
No, they don't believe in him. All right, last one. We're gonna let him go. Is Dak
They
still a
believe in
top
Zeke
10?
though.
Is Dak still a top 10 QB in the league?
No, not
No.
this year.
No.
All right.
No.
Elliot.
No.
All right, this is my last one for you. Matthews is
I think Cooper Rush get on ahead of him.
Okay.
Man,
Okay.
And again, Elliott trash.
Okay.
Y'all heard it.
Hey, Elliot, man. Elliot. Hey, let me ask you
Man,
a question.
put
Howard, this for you. No,
two
this for
X's on
you.
him.
Howard, this for you. And we're gonna switch topics. Would you rather have Cooper Rush play that last game or Dak?
Wow.
Oh, you going that?
I like to hear this question.
You didn't
I like
say
to hear
I'ma
that
have
with
that.
no confidence.
I'm gonna head
Charles,
that
I want
regardless.
response.
What'd you say,
I'm gonna head
Elliot?
that. But
Charles, the gold rush of Dak.
Exactly.
Man,
Everybody
look,
with
we
that.
gotta look at this. This man helped get them where they was at. You can't deny that.
I ain't denying nothing.
Okay.
Hey man,
Okay.
But with that,
Elliot, stop it. Okay, just
Come on now.
stop it.
What did he
Just
win? 5-6 games?
Just stop it.
Come
They
on,
won.
Tony.
They won those games, averaging 19 points a game, bro. Come on,
But
man.
they won them.
Yo,
With
dude,
him
come on,
quarterbacking.
man. Hey, man, come on, man.
With him
Look,
quarterbacking,
dude.
they won them.
Hey, man. Hey, stop it, man. Just
You
stop.
didn't play,
all
Tony.
right? Just stop, bro.
Cooper Gold Rush did that.
Okay. All right, bro.
you
All
wish
right, bro.
you wish y'all had Cooper Gold Rush.
You're right. Just because
right.
he would be the top
So
QB
stop
in
talking.
y'all locker
We
room,
would have
don't
took
mean
Stop talking.
No, stop it. Just stop it. Tony, oh no, that's hilarious.
All right, fellas. Look, man, we thank Matthews for coming on, man, and defending his team, man. We appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
that was
man.
absolutely fire.
I ain't
Brought the
defending.
fire to the conversation,
I can't
man.
defend him.
Thank you.
I
Hey,
can't
y'all
defend
need
him.
to
That's
take
all
some
right. When you
solace.
want Howard, I'll do it. I got
Y'all
you.
need to take some solace,
I'm
man, and get
protesting
them boys
for
a
a
little
retweet
bit
tweet of
slack
that.
because they played a
I
great
can't
team,
defend him.
bro. They played
All
a
right.
great
One
team,
love,
man.
gentlemen. One love.
One love. We appreciate you,
One
baby boy.
love.
We appreciate you. We appreciate
Love
you.
you guys, man.
Oh man, we had him on, man. That was
No, you
good,
too, best.
man. That was good.
Yeah,
Appreciate
yeah,
him coming
yeah.
on. All right, man. Let's do it. Let's get on to the next set of conversation here, man. Let's talk about these boys. Let's talk about these boys. Let's talk about these boys with the San Francisco fan in the house. Where you go right here. What's up, Twan?
What's going on, man?
What's up, Twan?
Yeah.
Hey.
What's up, man? How y'all
What's up?
doing?
What's up?
Hey,
What's
you
up?
need to have him
What's
and
good,
Matthews
brother?
up here together.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, look, man. What was your thoughts on that game, man? What would you thought the keys to the victory was, Antoine?
Man, that was a tough game. I can't take nothing from the Cowboys defense. They limited our offense. Like Tony said though, Cal was being conservative, but I think he was being conservative for a reason. But the Cowboy defense, they was in that backfield almost all the snaps. Well, maybe out of 15 or something like that. But we
They was
got it
putting
done
pressure on
though. That's all that matters. We got it done. I think that physicality played a part down to the fourth quarter. You know, once we smell blood, that momentum gets us. So we scored that touchdown. Defense got hype. After that, it was a wrap. It was a good game though. They defense played ball. I can't take that from
You
take
know,
none of that
you
from
know what the
them.
difference was though. Hey, Twan, you know what
What
the
the
real difference was,
interceptions?
right?
What the interceptions?
That was one of them. But after the interception, when our running back got hurt, y'all playing for
Oh,
our running back. Y'all playing for Pollard. That
I
was
mean,
huge. for us.
Pollard is definitely y'all more explosive running back, and
Oh yeah, but
I would say it may played a little, but I'm not gonna give y'all that because you know
no,
what it is.
it played a lot.
When them
It played a
Cowboys
lot, Swan.
lose, them excuses come out.
Oh my
Oh, it's no excuse.
You are. Yes,
It's not
sir.
an excuse.
Yeah,
They got beat.
I
It's
mean,
no excuse. They got beat. It's no excuse coming from me.
okay, yeah, not you. You
Not
might
one.
not. You're
We
not one of
lost.
them fans, but
Yes,
you have
sir.
a lot of counterparts that make it bad for real fans.
That's right. Dude. I'm gonna tell you that's the reason
Hey,
why I hate on the
yo,
Cowboys because they got the most obnoxious set of fans like forever. Because watch, after this, Dak is trash. Come September, they going to the Super Bowl again, and Dak gonna win MVP. That's just how it
Absolutely,
is, man. That's just how it
absolutely.
is every year.
Every year, man. It ain't your how it's a few of you that like you that I
Got
know, but for the most part, man, you got people that don't even watch football don't like Dallas Cowboys.
I know.
You know what I mean?
It's sad,
But
ain't it? It's sad,
yeah,
bro.
I definitely think it changed your game plan, but I'm not gonna give y'all that excuse though.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
to
That's
no
be
just me.
excuse.
honest, man,
It's no excuse.
I think Dallas just ran up into a team that was good,
A good team,
They ran
man.
up
I've
into
been
a
saying
good
it the
team,
whole
right?
and they ran
game.
Well,
up
that's
into
the
Right.
fact.
And they didn't
and they
play a
ran
bad
up
game.
into
I mean,
a
they just
Super
didn't play enough to
Bowl
win.
Not
caliber
denying
team.
that. We
That's
already
right.
know the best defense in the NFL was right there.
Hey, this
And
crazy, man.
that
Dallas is
All
the
all
best
four
that
defense
hype
in the
from
left to
NFL.
win
Tampa
the Super
Bay,
Bowl.
because after y'all beat Tampa Bay, boy, I mean, not even just the fans. I'm talking about all on first take, get
Yeah.
up,
Oh, yes,
all of
sir.
that.
Everybody.
They
And
You
they
got to be
like,
I've been
hyped,
oh my
telling
man.
y'all.
God, Dak is back. They looking this, they can do this, and
See,
they
and the only reason I pushed back on because the last segment we had on the young man was saying the fans are going too far with their criticism of Dak, right? And he not trash. We know Dak not trash. We know that.
no, he made it to the league.
Yeah, he made it to the league. He not trash. But the
No, he's a
problem,
starting quarterback.
yeah, he's a starting quarterback. But the problem though that I have with not giving them any criticism is what you just said. Last week they was giving them all the praise.
Exactly.
Right,
So
right.
if you gonna take all the praise,
You gotta take the
you
criticism.
gotta take you if they gonna say stuff like, well man, Dak,
Right.
he might be a top 3 quarterback in the league now.
Hmm.
This week, he got to be bottom 3. You know what I'm saying? if you go do that, you gotta rise
And
with the
and
top.
But
y'all keep
look
saying
how quick
y'all
they forgot
Especially
about the week before though. They
especially
right.
forgot about that week before though, real
yeah.
quick after Tampa Bay.
Yep.
Especially if he play bad. Now it'd be different
Hmm.
if it was like a Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes when they played and Burrow's lost.
Right.
See, you got to tip your hat. He don't come out that looking back. Look, matter of fact, these last 4 teams, man, in the Super, any one of them can
All of them
win.
can win.
Anyone
All of
can
them
win.
can win.
Any one of
All
them
of
can
them
win
can
that.
win.
Absolutely.
And I would say this, I still think the best overall team is the 49ers, but they do have the weakest link at that one position, which is quarterback.
Yeah, you
Because
got to
the
go with
rest of
quarterback.
those quarterbacks are all
Yeah.
MVP candidates and they're on their third string. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but Brock Purdy just ain't seen a lot. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
so this week he got to
yeah.
see the Eagles. They got the number one pass rushing
Hold,
team
hold up,
in the league.
hold up, hold up, hold up,
I
hold
will
up,
I
hold up,
will
hold up,
say
hold up,
though, I like what I seen
hold up.
from Brock against Dallas. He didn't get shook and make a turnover.
Mhm.
You know,
Oh, he got
he
lucky on one. You know he
he
did. He got
He
played
did get
lucky.
he
lucky on
played
one,
He
yeah.
no,
got lucky.
he had a couple balls that should
He
have been
got
interceptions,
lucky.
That's
but
part of the game.
That's
overall
part
Oh,
of the
for a
game.
rookie,
That's part
he
of the
oh
game.
boy,
played
he got
poised
lucky.
under pressure. Facing the pressure he haven't played
He
against,
Right.
I could take that. Now
Yeah.
it's going to be up to that experience to transform to the next game, along with what Cal come up with.
Right. But
Go.
here's the difference, though.
Yeah.
Here's the difference between the 49ers and the Eagles. The Eagles have 2 elite cornerbacks. And
They do.
so they have 2 elite cornerbacks. They got a Pro Bowl safety back, and their young safeties are coming along. So they can be a little more, let's just blitz them. let's send 5 when they got 5 to block and see what happened. You know what I mean? And so now Brock gonna have to make some decisions. And so I would say so far the best thing about him has been his decision making.
Yeah.
But and because one thing I looked at, his completion percentage was low, but he threw a lot of balls away. Like, nah, man, I'd rather just throw it away and live to play another down
He
instead
Good
played
game
smart.
management.
He
yeah.
played smart. He
Yeah,
played smart for a rookie.
This offense this week, I think he gonna have to make some plays if they want to beat the Eagles.
He definitely gonna have to make some plays.
I don't want to hear that he'll rookie now. From what Bishop said last week, he done won 9-10 games. He ain't no rookie no more. He ain't no rookie. Isn't that what was said last week?
And Howard,
No,
Isn't that what everybody said last week?
but
He ain't
every
no
week,
rookie no more.
Howard, he's facing an NFL defense, and we all know the NFL is faster than college.
Yeah, and they
I
getting
get that.
tape on them.
But I'm just saying what was
getting more and
worded
more tape
last
on
week.
Right.
I don't want to hear that because we had a rookie quarterback if y'all lose the game. I don't
Oh
want to hear
no,
that
that's
mess.
not. I'm not. I wouldn't dare come with that excuse because you know why? He been
Yeah,
balling. I'm
because you
not gonna
said
come with that
he in the
excuse.
game. That's all I'm
No, I'm
saying.
not gonna
That's what
come
I'm
with
saying.
no
Andrew,
excuses. But
take the rookie tag off his back.
like Tony
He's
said,
a professional
Brock gonna
football
have to
player right
make.
now.
You can't take the rookie tag off because he's a rookie.
He's still a rookie
Yeah,
though.
he a rookie. I
But
don't care if he
Take
played
it
in
off
your
his back.
15 game. No, sir, he a
no, you
rookie.
can't take that off
Take
his
it off
back.
his
But
back.
No,
the
you
whole
can't
Take it off
thing
his
was
back.
that got beat by a rookie, so we can't take the tag off of him.
Take the tag off his back.
That was the
I hope we had
headline.
the
That
same.
got beat
Tweet
by a
that.
rookie.
I hope we having the same conversation next week, brother.
Hey, Howard, you know me by now. Win, lose, or draw, I'm the same.
That's
I'm the
Listen,
same.
man. Listen, man.
And me too.
Listen.
And me too.
49.
I hope
Yeah,
we're having the same conversation next week.
you outside
But
the rest of the
I don't
bunch with the
I don't
Cowboy
like the
fans.
Eagles. I don't like the Eagles. So
You know it's gonna be
I'm
tough because
actually leaning towards y'all to
my
win.
brother is the Eagles fan, and you know we're
Yeah.
gonna have that little
My son is too.
we're gonna have that little brotherly battle come Sunday. You know, but
I'm gonna tell you
we
why I like the Eagles, because the same reason why I might be a Dak fan next year, because all the hate that Jalen Hurts got and he done shut all them people up. And so now I want Dak next year to shut everybody up. But that's
But that gonna shut nobody up.
right, yeah, ain't nobody really because every year it's the same thing.
He is not Jalen Hurts. I'm sorry.
Jalen Hurts,
Man,
Jalen
Jalen,
Hurts.
hey man,
he's had
I
a good
mean,
year.
what the Eagles have lost
Let's see if he
3
can do that
games,
next year too.
so
Let's see if he can
it's
do the
very
same thing next year
possible.
too.
Only thing is, ain't Jalen battling some kind of injury?
So his throwing shoulder, he has a sprained joint in his shoulder, but he threw the ball deep. You know what I mean? So it's painful. You know what I mean? So after the season is over, he might, do something.
Can we say that the Eagles haven't faced a defense like
Joey
ours?
Bosa coming in there.
Who? You say the
Can we
Eagles
say
ain't
that the Eagles haven't faced a defense like ours either?
The only difference is
I mean, what are we saying? We can't say the Vikings or nobody like that because they overrated. The Vikings defense is overrated.
Listen. I think the two teams are meeting that should meet.
They should be playing 1 versus 2. Number 1 offense, number 1
the
defense.
last 4 teams should be the teams that's playing.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something.
That is a
Joe
fact.
Burrow, that guy's proven to be a top 3 quarterback in the league.
Oh no! Hey, right now,
I just can't put him over Patrick, but
Joe Burrow came in there and balled in the snow.
Yo,
he
right
lost
now,
against Patrick yet.
He playing better than everybody
you
else.
You said what, Howard?
He hasn't
He
lost
has not
against
lost to
Patrick
Patrick Mahomes yet.
You talking about
he ain't gonna
He's beat him every time.
No, yet he's
beat
beaten him
him
every
3
time they
times.
play.
No, wait, I could be wrong. But who did they play last year that Patrick Mahomes came on top?
Cincinnati.
Allen.
Cincinnati.
No, Allen.
It was
No, Allen. No, he beat that game when he came out on top was against the Bills.
That was
then the next week he lost to the Bengals. That great game was against it was the battle between the Bills and the Chiefs, where it was Mahomes and Allen. They went back and
That's
forth,
right.
and
They went
Mahomes
back
just
to
got the
back.
ball last. Then
You,
they played the
I,
next
And then the
week.
next week, Joe Burrow
Bengals
beat him
and they
again.
lost. Joe Burrow beat him again,
Gotcha.
and
and
so
guess
Joe
what?
Burrow has beaten him every time they played.
Ah.
And guess what? Even though they lost the Super Bowl, Cincinnati still won in a way because
Okay,
that gave Joe Burrow that.
I'm glad you put it away on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Joe Burrow got that experience. A lot of them other teammates got that experience and that confidence built, and it's showing in Joe Burrow this year.
Yeah, he balling.
I didn't think they were gonna
He
get back.
balling.
I didn't think they was gonna get back to this point this year. I knew they was gonna make the playoffs, but they start. You if you look at the beginning of the year how they were playing, you were like, "Whoa, is this the same
That was
team that
because
went to the
they
Super
had a lot of
Bowl?"
offensive
Then they
line
got
issues.
themselves together.
They did.
Injuries,
A
yeah,
complete
yeah.
brand new offensive
They
line.
still
They
got
had
two of them
one
down
player
now.
the year before. No, yeah. They
They still
had
got
three
two
down.
down
And you
now.
can't tell.
Yeah,
It don't
Yeah.
matter. It don't matter.
Hey, they surprised me
Mahomes
Sunday.
walking around on an ankle. I'm
In
telling
I
you, a
mean
Buffalo.
high ankle
Saturday.
sprain, man.
Yeah. They
I,
showed
I
They
out
got
in
the two.
surprised
Buffalo.
I
me.
got the Bengals in this one because that high ankle sprain is different the next week.
Is
Who got one?
exactly. You know,
Mahomes.
you, Mahomes, that
Mahomes.
high ankle sprain, that was different the next
Yeah,
day.
Yeah. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, look. Once
Once
they
you
took that
take
tape
that
off,
tape off and all
They
that
gonna they gonna
padding
shoot
and
him.
all of that,
They gonna shoot him up though.
oh,
oh
they gonna
yeah,
shoot
they
him
gonna
up,
do
but he
that.
still ain't gonna be
Mm.
Patrick
He,
though. He
he
gonna
ain't
be
gonna
able to
be the
throw.
same Patrick though.
Yeah. Same
So,
Well,
you know,
but
mm.
no escapability.
well, man, listen, man.
They're gonna be
Great
tough.
show tonight, guys. It's
Yeah.
who y'all got? Who y'all got? San Francisco,
you already know who I got.
Philly. San Francisco, Philly. Who you going with?
Oh, I got the Eagles.
I got a cousin of mine that's a 49er fan, and he go put some videos of where all his haters is at every week that they win. The 49ers win. So I don't like the Eagles.
So you going for
I really
49?
don't. I'm going with Twan Boys. I hope y'all pull it out, brother.
Who you got,
Me too,
Elliot?
I hope
man.
y'all
Me
pull it out,
too.
man.
Me
I'm
too.
Yeah,
going with the Eagles,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, I want the 49ers to win, but I got the Eagles.
It's definitely a tough game by no
Yeah,
means.
I think
It's
I
gonna be a
think
battle.
I think the quarterback might tilt it over to the Eagles, but
It's gonna be a difference.
I ain't
But
disappointed. I
if
ain't
that boy
disappointed
don't
who
turn
I'm
the
But
with.
ball over, if he don't turn the ball
Well,
over,
let me
they
ask
got
y'all a
a
question.
good chance
I
to
asked
win the
y'all
game.
this last time Twan was on. This was about 4 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
This was about 4 weeks ago. I asked y'all about when Trey Lance come back, is he gonna take that spot from Brock Purdy? I'm still wanting to know. Do y'all say yes?
Yes.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
yes,
I say yeah.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
it would be hard to go back to Trey.
And
Hey
man,
That-
man, if that boy
Uh-uh.
get past this
Bro,
Philly game,
If it
hey man,
Trey might as well
especially if he
Trey might as well catch a
especially if he
No,
go
oh
to the
no.
Super Bowl.
hey man, listen,
Especially if he
listen,
I don't
get
get
past the
listen
he
here.
Eagles to the
he.
Super
Hey,
Bowl.
Hey, he
the
can go to the Super
Eagles,
Bowl or
the
not.
Eagles
He can go
won
to
a
he can go
Super
wherever
Bowl
he
with a
want to.
backup, and
Trey
then
Lance
they
gonna get an opportunity to be the number
and
one
then
quarterback.
put they
Simple as that.
boy back in because he was their high paid player.
and
Anybody
it
who
turned
won
out
Cooper
and it
Rush,
turned out and it turned out to be one of the worst decisions ever.
right? But it turned out to be a bad decision for both of them because both of them been trash everywhere else. So but what I'm saying is the difference is they have too much invested not to at least give Trey Lance a shot. Trey Lance never got a
Oh, he
shot to
gonna.
show we don't know that Trey Lance wouldn't be doing the same thing Brock Purdy would be doing, but with the escapability of a hurt, or I ain't gonna put nobody with Lamar Jackson, but you know what I'm saying, with like
Hey,
that kind of escapability.
hey, do y'all think Lamar should get paid?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. If Baltimore don't do it, somebody gonna do it.
Somebody
So
will.
they better go ahead and jump on it and do it.
Yeah.
Well, they can't do it for 2 years.
And
That's the
think
bad
about
part
this.
about it.
Think about this. Think
Bad
about if
part
they
about it,
actually
man.
put an offense around Lamar that he didn't have to run design running plays.
Right.
And then he could just use his athleticism like every other quarterback could do. He's
He,
running as many design running plays. Him, Josh Allen, they running them like Cam Newton. You saw what happened to Cam Newton's career. It shortens their career because they ain't running backs. You know what I'm saying? They're not supposed to be taking that many hits.
and
And so
let's
the
not
Well,
act
new
like
thing,
he really not taking a lot of hits,
he
Tone.
definitely doesn't have
yeah,
no weapons
That's the
around him.
difference.
when
Lamar
Bateman
definitely
went
He
doesn't
down,
really
have no
ain't taking a
weapons
whole lot of
around him.
hits, Tone.
yeah, but when the
Been
season
doing it
His
on his
started,
best
own.
receiver is Mark Andrews.
nah, his best receiving is Rashad Bateman. And because when the season started,
He
they were putting up, hey, dude, man, they were putting up crazy points. Twan, you can say what you want. He was leading the league in passing in the beginning. Bateman went down, the
for
offense shut
3
down.
weeks.
Right. But Bateman went down. You don't see what
That's fact. But the thing is, Bateman don't scare nobody though.
he ain't got to scam. Don't, as a matter of fact, I don't want you to be scared. That's why I'm over the top catching him in the
I just
end
need you to
zone.
get
I
open.
don't want
I
you
need you to
backing
get
up.
open.
Exactly.
Right.
That's it. Don't fear
Ain't
me.
You
nobody
ain't
ain't
see me
nobody
coming.
Just
scared of
fear me,
Bateman. You
please.
You got to see me coming.
he needs some weapons around him.
Hey, but you know,
He
if they
he
go
def
and sign Odell,
He do.
if they
He do.
sign Odell,
He
where they
do.
have Odell and Bateman with Andrews, now you
now
got
that
Lamar.
might
He
be a
ain't got to
different
run the ball.
story because you have
That's
another piece. When you don't have
exactly.
another piece and Bateman's your only threat, what the defensive coordinator gonna take who away or try to every week? Bateman.
Yep.
So that leaves you with what? Mark Andrews
Mark
and
Andrews.
nobody else
They
but
run
your
that man
legs.
under. They run that man under where they run the safety in the
They
middle of the
always got
field
that.
and
They
the
always
deep
got that
safety.
running back though, man. That's what opens it up for them.
Yeah. The
All right,
run,
They
yeah.
fellas.
they keep
We
they keep a
appreciate
running
it.
game.
Look, it's
They
still
keep
a
a
few
running
pounds.
game.
We went over time, man. We got to get out of here. We thank you for listening to another episode of Sports Talk Unfiltered. Guys, we out here. Antoine, we appreciate you coming on, baby.
Yes,
We hope
sir.
you
Hey,
win
man.
next
Appreciate
week,
y'all,
man.
man.
We hope you win next week.
Very, very Twine.
See
No
y'all,
doubt,
man. See
Antoine.
y'all
Good luck,
next
All
brother.
right,
Tuesday,
See you
man.
man.
next
Y'all have a
week.
good one. Fellas, I'm
See
out
you
of here.
next week,
Good luck, bro.
boys.
We out,
No
people.